I can't quite believe I'm going to say this, but back in 2001, I moved into my second house that cost me £105,000. Now, almost 25 years later, I'm looking at what does £105,000 get you in the motorhome market today? So, in our midweek video for you this week, I take a look at 3 different motorhomes that, believe it or not, are around that £105,000 price point. First, I take a look at the Swift Kon-Tiki, followed by the Adria Matrix Supreme, and finally, one that was on our shortlist for our next motorhome, the Auto Trail Frontier Delaware. Now, all of these come in a range of layouts, and most of them are quite similar in rear island, twin beds, rear lounge, in their various forms. But what does it get you, and how do these 3 compare? So stay tuned as I take a little look through all 3, where I really enjoy seeing some, and I'm quite disappointed by one of them. So first up is the Swift Kon-Tiki 774 in the automatic, and this was seen in April 2024 at Brown Hills at just under £104,000. So this is the Kon-Tiki 774. Got a nice external power point. This is your toilet cassette. There's a gas barbecue point and a locker. You then get a rear locker, which is quite tight but adequate. Being the lounge model, you do get this rear window and twin reversing cameras. Electric hookup point. You do get the trays for storage. It is on the Alder. Nice alloys. External shower point. Gas. And your water fill. And the nice new decals down the side. And this is the automatic at 103,685. So coming inside then, you get the nice wide Hartlepool door. And you're greeted by the large Kon-Tiki lounge. This one also features the drop down bed. This has the adjustable table, which has controls over here in the kitchen. These convert into 3 Agouti travel seats, as well as your 2 captain's chairs in this really nice leather. Power sockets and lights at the front, as well as an electronic sunroof. And this is on the upgraded Fiat cab with the fully electric dash. It's on the 9-speed automatic. So you lose some lockers in this front lounge because of the drop down bed, but you do get the nice Swift kitchen with extra workspace and the usual fixtures and fittings. Now comes with a new drawer unit, Thetford triplex with the electric hot plate, oven and grill. You do get a flatbed microwave and your storage cupboards. 130 litre two-way opening fridge and a rear lounge. This comes with a nice table that comes out of here, space for your TV, lockers all round, plenty of storage, and 2 wardrobes at the back, as well as your Alder tank. And then you do get a nice spacious side-on washroom and shower. And an omnivent above the kitchen. I think this is where an aircon unit would go if you chose to have one. Space for your TV. It's on the Swift command. Lots of little hooks. Plenty of storage all round. So moving on from the Kon-Tiki, I now take a look at the Adria Matrix Supreme DC, and this is coming in again at just under £104,000. Now this is a more compact vehicle compared to the Kon-Tiki. It's shorter in its length, but offers a lot for the money, but is on a slightly different cab that's a lower spec than the Kon-Tiki, but the build certainly looks very different. See what you think. So this is the Adria Matrix Supreme DC. It's on the automatic. It's got a nice 2-lay awning. Beauty of these Adrias is the huge garage you get at the back. Plenty storage, external shower equipment. Comes with a rear view camera. Then all your utilities are down this side. And this is sitting on the Fiat Ducato. So coming into this Adria, there is an electronic step, as it's quite high up because this has the dual floor arrangement. So this is the DC. So this is the front lounge area. And again with a drop down bed, an adjustable table, a bit like Kon-Tiki, but this doesn't go up and down electronically. So this is sitting on the Ducato. This is the standard cab, but the 9-speed automatic. Nice big sunroof, manual on this one. And then you've got nice storage lockers, making the use of the space quite nicely. This comes in the nice grey part leather, part fabric trim, as can be seen on the seats. This is at £104,000. TV goes here, it can be pulled out and turned around for the bedroom. Nice little storage bin down below. Kitchen is functional. It's not the hugest kitchen in a motorhome, but it does come with the oven grill combi, and you do get the 3-burner hob. Nice little sink, and you get the 140 plus litre Thetford 3-way fridge and freezer, again with some nice storage above. This is the rear island bed model, so that's at the rear of the motorhome, and you've got the midship shower, which is a really nice shower Very spacious in here, particularly with this ledge that you've got to put your toiletries on. A little bit of wheel intrusion, but plenty arm room. And then opposite that you get the washroom itself that closes off from the main area. Again, really spacious because it's on the angle. Nice storage lockers. Thetford toilet, there's no plinth, so it's comfortable. Nice little light above. And then at the back you get this really spacious bedroom. Place for your TV off the 12 volt. There are wardrobes either side, lights underneath. This is in day mode, but the bed pulls out for night mode. Lockers above and a hecky. And a sliding door so you can close off for privacy. Very high quality in this motorhome. You have got the additional travelling seat belts so you can travel with 4 people including the driver, and you've got the extra storage in the floor as well. Looks like this is on the Truma. No, it's on the Aldi actually. It's on the Aldi, this one, with the Adria control panel. There's a little storage down below as well. Look at the bed. Very nice. What do you think of this one? So this is coming in at the same price as a Kon-Tiki, but the Kon-Tiki gets the upgraded cab. And finally, how is this comparing to the offering from Auto Trail? I've included this one as we have a tracker right now, so we were dead keen to see how this would compare and whether this would be worth an extra £30,000 on the sticker price compared to what we paid for our tracker. So this is the Frontier Delaware in the island bed layout, and this is coming in at £109,000. So just having a look in this Delaware, and it has a pretty much identical cab to the front of our tracker, except this one is on the automatic. It's got the same upgraded leather, and the first thing you notice is the lounge is slightly longer than our tracker, and this is a higher line, so you get the cupboards above the cab, which you don't get in the tracker that we have. So there's a bigger lounge space. The kitchen is slightly wider just here. Same oven and grill as what we have in our current, and the same cupboard arrangement here. There's no microwave here, so you get more lockers, and there's no drop down bed like we've got in our tracker, so there's more airy feel at the front. The microwave is hidden away here in a cupboard, your Russell Hobbs, and you do get a bigger fridge in this one. Then looking to the back, this looks almost the same, except you get some drawers under the bed, and the bed is in a fixed position, so this bedroom is longer and the wardrobes are slightly deeper than what we have now. So for example, you can see there, this also has the Alder that we don't have. Same lockers above the bed, same hecky, same space for a TV. Slightly longer bed, so even in this day position it's all the way out with more room to get around. And what we have noticed is the whole bathroom and bedroom is on this one level, so your toilet's not on a plinth, but you do get a bigger washroom, and you do get a nicer shower without any wheel arch intrusion here. But I will show you, and I'll flip this around in a minute, the shower is too tall. I'm on the roof of the shower, so in terms of using this wouldn't work for us. I'm just simply too tall for it. So yes, you get the longer lounge, we get the longer bedroom, but there are some compromises. And is this an extra £30,000 over the price we paid for our tracker? I'm just not sure. Yes, you get the automatic, but it's still the standard Ducato cab. Yes, you get the leather upgrade like we've got, and you get a bigger sunroof here. I wanted to really like this Delaware because of the quality that you do get with the Auto Trail. It has a perceived strong build to it, but I think there's just too many compromises. Well, there we have it, folks. 3 very different high-spec motorhomes from 3 of the different manufacturers. Now, all of those are available right now at Brownhills, and if you're watching this, this is in April 24, and they're all coming in at that price I paid for my second house, which I still find quite staggering. Now, the upshot from this is, as part of our search, I'm not quite sure any of these are the motorhome for us right now. We both work, we both have full-time jobs, and the investment of that level of money into a motorhome right now is probably not where we are for the amount of time we get to use our vehicle. Interesting though to see what the offering is. Now, we saw the Kon-Tiki up at the Swift factory when we went for their tour. Really impressed with the quality of the vehicle and the build process that we got to see from Swift. And that certainly has enabled us to compare the Kon-Tiki to the Escape and the Voyager ranges and compare what the real differences are and what you get for the money at the different model pitch points and ranges. I included the Adria because this is a vehicle we looked at some time ago when we were looking for a motorhome almost 4 years ago, and they were a little bit out of reach at that time for us. But it's interesting to see what a premium vehicle looks like in comparison to the mainstream Swifts and Auto Trails. And finally, as I said, we included the Frontier Delaware in this, and you've seen from what I've just described as I looked around the vehicle, I'm not sure it justifies that £30,000 price difference or gives enough over what we have in our tracker right now. I don't think we'd be gaining that much more, other than a slightly larger lounge and bedroom and the Aldi heating that we don't have now. So I hope you found that interesting. 3 very beautiful motorhomes, but I'm not sure any of those are going to make it on our shortlist in our purchasing of our new one. And we will keep you updated on that very soon. So thank you for your likes and subscribes over the past few weeks. Much appreciated. And if you want to, please hit that like and subscribe. It would mean so much. And we'll see you soon.